All right, folks, I believe we are ready. I think we're going to start with the special event. My team, only one person is gone. So let's get a score out there for them. All right, folks, I believe normal 10 white tees. If you are unfamiliar with the Twisted Sticks Club, it's something we've been in for a little over a month, I think now, or just at a month. And it is basically how SGT in general holds tour events and scramble events and par 3 events. there's a way that you can pay SGT, the website, to get your own version of SGT. And so one of the designers of courses that you may know, Strong Design Studio, has put a lot of work and effort into making the Twisted Sticks Club, and he's able to put together different matches and different things, as well as like a tour, a par 3 tour, a little pitch and putt tour, stuff like that. So Coventry Golf Club is the site of the first round of what is basically a cumulative score team event. You can do stuff like this too. So we were on a team of 4, me and 3 other people, and we together are just going to straight up add our gross score together and then see who wins. I think there might even be 2 weeks of this, if I'm not mistaken. Are just going to straight up add our gross score. Oh, you're right. Hold on. And then see who wins. Thank you for saying something. That should be better now. Starting right now. Thumbs up, thumbs down, starting now. That was, there was an echo. We were picking up the chat, basically streaming itself. So hopefully that's better, and I should be done explaining it. Let's hit some drives. I saw Hazel play this, and it seemed pretty tight, so let's see what we can do here. What I want is just like consistent ball flight. Okay, thanks, Hot Dog. Glad someone was watching. I would have just been sitting here talking to myself, echoing back after the 20-second feedback or whatever. Okay, a new thing today. 7-wood got probably a ½ inch extension on it, and we got it glued up and re-gripped. It is ready to hit. This is the first swing. I was just feeling like I was bending way over and like having to stand it up really close to me to get the face square, and I needed a little extra. So the way to do that is you ungrip it, and then they make these extenders. It's a little graphite extender, and you glue it in the top, cut it to length, and then just regrip and tape. You'll never know the difference. I think this one you want to just land it to what? 205? 210? 205 to 210. Okay. Let's see if we made the right choice here. Okay. Oh, let's go. Damn. That's more like it. So the reason I did that was I needed that height back right there. Perfectly done. Yeah, launched at 12. So lengthening it a ½ inch has not completely, but it added 2 degrees of launch. I was launching at 9 or 10, And that one launched at 12, got a way more height. Stopped on the green. That is what we were missing. Totally makeable for an opening eagle. Imagine. All right, stimp 10. Gotta be 7. 7 or more. Ah, I really went for it. Holy cow. Wasn't gonna leave that short, apparently. Jesus. Didn't even give it a chance, though, at that speed. All right, now, right up the hill and in. Okay. No eagle, but a 2-putt bird. We are off. And it's 409. The same kind of easy tempo. Should be good. Bump, bump. Bump, bump. Bump, bump. Bump, bump. Hang on. What are we looking at? Some trees. Deep rough. In the crap. I just kind of gave up on the swing. So I don't think there's actually a tree in my way. I can go a little right. It's regular rough. I think we're gonna be okay. Well, they don't yank it right. Oh. All right, that was lucky. Tried to draw it, it didn't work. Okay, these are never fun, but the goal is to get out. Like, you don't want to be in here again. So, I think flop shot, but definitely get out. That was not great. Ugh. I chunked it. After that drive, we deserve a bogey, but it'd be cool if we made a stick par instead. Oh my god. Hit it. Alright. Gotta find driver at this freaking place, though. Not really on this hole, though. The top team right now is even par. Got the trusty 7-wood. Right at that sign. Turn it over. Hang on. Sit. Sort of have a view. Why didn't I have that shot shape on the last hole? My question. Alright, it's a good distance to just hit kind of a draw gap wedge out this way. Kind of full. Be on target. Okay. Let's putt. Let's start putting. 12 and a half on 10 with a little left because we get a, I don't know. Let's just do it. 4.5 to 5. There we go. No fear. In the hot. 370. Can go right here. Make sure. We're not going to have to, though, because we're going to remember what I said last night was get set up and then back up. Get some height, get some leverage so you can get back down. Okay? Back up through, back up through. That is what I need. Oh, I didn't think I lost that one right. Get over that bush. Fine right there. Contact. Path. It wasn't. I don't know why that went so right. Path and face angle, I guess. Alright. Rough 160. Just chip a 7 back there. I think that's a legit option. Hold it. Dang it. I can obviously tell that I'm pulling it with, because I like finished like a helicopter trying to stop it. It's toey too. Boof. Back in the chat. Just another night in the sim for me, my friend. Doing twisted sticks tonight. There's a very echoey explanation of twisted sticks at the beginning of this video. We're about to put this in a circle. Okay, good. We're just getting a little bit of a rhythm here. All shots on target, going where they need to go. really wasn't bad. A little low, but that was just kind of how I hit it. The birdie chance, that's what we know. Barely trickle there. We are gonna get it there. 30 is 8 miles an hour. Dial that up real quick. Hold it. Gosh, stop pulling stuff. I didn't get there anyway. Never had a chance. Okay. All right, driver time. Damn you. Shoot, there's water over there. Sit. We're okay. Just a couple of bushes in our way. Driver has been sporadic. Be lucky to not hit anything is the goal. Okay. After all that, we're in a pretty good spot. Par 5 with 115 left. No gloves for me. I didn't wear gloves baseball either for most of the years playing. I kind of threw batting gloves on late in men's league. Just to look cool mostly. But yeah, when I wear one, I have some nasty calluses too because I play so much. But when I wear one, I end up just taking it off unless like I'm really rolling. All right, full gapper. Kind of against the wind. Oh, landed it. 4 inches from the hole. All right, let's put this in. Here in like the winter months, Foof, I will definitely wear a glove outdoors and in here when it's like 40. That's something I do. I adhere to some gloves when it's really cold. Okay, get your speed right. Trust it, trust it, trust it, trust it, trust it. Good. Good. Kundeskavendinja. 1-4-0. No way. Back-to-back home runs. I mean, the game's over, but good to get to some Blue Jay pitching if you're the Mariners there. At the end, this game's over. It's again, I record them and oh no, this is live. I usually record them and then watch. Seattle's up though, so. All right. Not very much, but a little. gotta sit. I smashed that. Okay. Nice shot there. I like when I hit things out of the middle. You're not sold on any glove yet, huh? I like the Callaway Weather, yeah. I wouldn't know. I'm definitely Hazel, probably the one to ask about gloves, right? He's got to buy a left one and a right one and use them every day. All right, it is the identical putt. So again, just trust the speed. Let's go. It's now or never. All right. I've used both of those balls. I like both of those, actually. I like the Pro Plus better than the Pro. The Pro is very clicky and hard and doesn't compress very much. So if you're the Pro Plus, I like the Kirkland. The new ones are a little low spin for me personally. They have good ball speed, but they are quite low spin, which not always a bad thing. If you are trying to get rid of spin, then yeah, those are really good. And for the price, they're pretty excellent. Like, let's just be honest. We hit a fairway. All right, I've been working on this shot. 100-yard chipper. Yeah, I agree. I thought the old ones, the first generation of those, were basically Pro V1s. And Pro V1s kind of sit right in the middle of spin and ball speed, you know, balance. That's why people like them so much. And so those ones did a really good job of sitting right in the middle, I thought. And then, yeah, the newer version, especially like the Performance Plus ones, seem to be very low spin. Oh, I only hit it 90. It was too nonchalant. You moron. I took like a super easy swing at it, thinking I could get the 100 out of it. Not so fast. I don't know if it'll be this much. We gotta trust it. Let's trust it. 10. Oh, brother. Close. Go over this tree. Yeah, I didn't cut one open or anything, but I can see that. Come on, son. Oh, that's left. Please be in bounds. Stop. Yes. Yikes. That high one, high face, goes left. I say I'll tee it down even farther if I have to. Print out a whole new set of tees. All right, so on this one, it's like 130, but it's only 135 off the green behind. So we're gonna play to in front of the pin. Pitching wedge. Should be fine with the wind. Hit it just like the last pitching wedge we had. Should be good. Thought that was dead on. A good shot. Yeah, I agree. I haven't actually hit their wedges, but I have hit the irons. And like I wouldn't say the P770s are blades. Like I think you're better off as a 10 to 30 handicap golfer with something like the Kirklands or the P770s rather than going with like, you know, the cavity backs are the step right above actual tour blades. And then you get to these foam-filled muscle backs that are really like the new thing for all handicap levels, but I think it would really benefit people with higher handicaps because they launch higher and spin less. And like that's what high handicap people need out of their irons. They don't need more spin and lower launch like, you know, Bryson's irons or something. So I'm kind of a fan of the foam-filled muscle back category of irons. That's kind of what mine are, the PXGs. All right, 13.5, isn't it? 5. Come on. Let's help our team. Let's help the team. My team's pretty good. I was looking at everyone's handicaps. I'm only like a 3.5 in twisted sticks, and then my 3 teammates are all scratch. Like, dang, dude, I could set a score, and they just all go even par. I think we'll dominate. That's the plan. New shirt. Red on black, Texas Tech drip. This is my favorite one. I left the top of the garage filled in and part of the fairway filled in. And then the red went on so much nicer than the white vinyl. I don't know if it's a temperature. White has a weird thing with temperatures, the way it reacts. But the red went on so smooth. It's like perfect. It's crazy. Hey, so Foof, I'll tell you, I've hit maybe every club in the world. And I'd like to say I'm exaggerating, but I don't think I really am. At this point, it's been about 6 years, 5 or 6 years that I've exclusively been buying and reselling clubs, fixing them up, re-gripping them, shining them up, filling in the paint, and selling them. But before I do that, I hit them, all of them. And so I've hit everything. And like I have some favorites, but I definitely think that PXGs are very, very good. Like they just are. They have great ball speed, good spin, good forgiveness off the toe and heel. Still go pretty straight, pretty far. And they're customizable. You can change the weights out and all kinds of stuff. So I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan. They just perform. It's crazy. I have a 7-wood. Second time hitting it with the longer shaft in it. Let's see what happens. A little pulled, but it's coming back. Go! Great kick. What a kick. It bounced off some little hill there. Blew up. Silencer bag. Silencer bags are cool too. The Echo bag that Hazel Rocket 1 gave to his dad, my buddy has that bag. And like, we're all putting our clubs in and out of our cars and it's rattling and all the things hitting each other. And his is just like dead silent. He's just picking it up and putting it down. There's something to it. That's all I'm saying. You got to be practical. Golfers should be practical. It's a hard enough sport. It's expensive enough. You don't need to be locked in to, I have to hit Titleist T150s, which are $3,000, when you could have PXG 0411s or 0311 4th gens or something for $600 and have better performance. You know what I mean? If you need an umbrella on your cart, put an umbrella on your cart. Fine. Okay, this is for an eagle. Our second eagle putt of the I almost said morning. Really ramps up. It's downhill. Goodness. Okay. Trust it. Trust it. 5.5. I didn't hit it again. That's 2 eagle putts. I've been afraid to get there. What a loser. Yeah, I hit some Tacoma, the T100s. I wanted to hit the T101, or the 101 Ts, which are slightly smaller. Still the foam filled, and I haven't hit the cavities or the blades. But I mean, you want to talk about the Kirklands and those T100s, they're almost identical feeling to me. Like, those are pretty similar setups. But I think it's cool. You can get those from Ben Hogan now as well. Look up the Ben Hogan Legend irons. Those are sick. I love how those look. They're like a nice foam-filled muscle back, decent amount of offset. Like, I like those ones. I like mine. I have 0311 5th gen. The Ping I500 series, those are really good, little foam filled. Those are a little smaller than all the other ones we've been talking about. And then Maltby has some good ones. Oh no. forgot like the major part, which is swing hard. Okay, well, just a bush. Who knows if it'll hit anything. We're just gonna go for it. If I had like $700 to buy an iron set, there would be 4 or 5 other sets that aren't Takomo that I would put in that list as well. Yeah, they just didn't want to make another mold for a sand wedge, I guess. That's the only thing stopping them. Sand wedge, or just do a gap wedge, right? Do a 50 degree or 51. All right, I do have an 8 iron. Kind of a punchy fade. Hope it doesn't hit anything. Bounce left. Distance would have went perfect. Should have just aimed a little left and let that fade come in. Yeah, the package, you kind of get locked into like one, a couple sets of grips, a couple sets of shafts, and so honestly, what I would recommend, what I would do, is I would go get just the heads only, because you can get just the heads for like $300 of the Takomos, of the Ben Hogans, of some of those direct-to-consumer brands. They'll sell you just the heads. And then you go buy whatever ferrules look really cool that you want on Amazon for $12. And then, so now we're at $375. And then you go buy the glue on Amazon. You just type in golf club epoxy and buy that A and B glue, which is like another $12. So you're at $400. And then get some shafts that you want on eBay that someone else has pulled out of other irons. So you can go get like some KBS Tours or some Dynamic Gold S300s or some minor Catalyst rifle 6.0s. So, and then you find a used set for $100, so you're at $500, and then you get grips on Amazon Prime Day for $40, and so you're at $540, and you get the exact set you want, and you get to glue it all up yourself, which is fun. Oh, get there, you silly, 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 silly thing. Pen stimp, you can kind of go after it a bit. Yeah. So, Foof, what you should know is if you, let's say, you go buy a used set of irons, you can take them into like a Golf Galaxy or a PGA Tour Superstore and just ask them to tell you the lies and the lofts. And then what you can do is figure out where your last club ends, right? Oh, the pitching wedge loft is 45. It's pretty common. And so you go, all right, I'd like a 50 degree as my gap wedge, because that'll fit in nice. And then, hey, it's kind of going too far. Then you take it back to Golf Galaxy and you say, I need this bent to a 51 or 52 degree. And they'll just bend it real quick, a little stronger. And now you have the gap you want and the club you want. So that's what I do all the time. I'll buy a used club. I'll hit it. It'll go a little too far, a little too short especially wedges, and I'll just take them in and bend them a little stronger or more neutral. It's like, oh yeah, that was a good one. Get on the fairway still. Oh, it just cripped down. How far did that end up going? 270. So don't think you're boxed in. Most clubs can just be bent and whatever, and they'll charge you like, I think at Golf Galaxy it's $3 a club to bend it. Yeah, my sand wedge, I actually have it bent from 54 to 55 because it was going too far, and it was taking some of the yardage from my gap wedge, and so it says 54 on it. It's actually a 55 degree, and then I have a couple other clubs that I did the same thing. I've also bent my clubs a degree flat most of my life because I'm kind of short to the ground, and so if it's like this, I don't want that kind of angle. I like this angle, so if I can't cut the club short, I cut them, have people get them a degree flat for me, and all of that is just like being comfortable. When you swing, it feels good, it looks like you're gonna hit it good, and that's a big part of golf. All right, 79. Oh, it's pretty far. Sit. Came out all knuckly. Super lame. Alright, maybe a touch left. Because it's going to hopefully go right. Okay. 27 on 10 is 7.5 is what we're looking for. Get some legs. Oh my God. Right in the freaking heart. Let's see, let me tell you, you said you're right at like a 30 handicap, but you're playing a lot, you're getting better. The perfect set would be the Ben Hogan Legends or P770s if you want to spend 3 times the money. And the Callaway, are they the Jaws? What are mine? The Callaway Mac Daddy wedges, because they got a whole bunch of forgiveness and nice big sole to get through the sand. And then get yourself a 60 degree that you just like just go try a bunch, because that's kind of a field club. And then get a 7-wood and a driver. That's it. Oh, I chunked it. Oh no. I dumped it so early. Don't do that. Okay. Refocus. Refocus. We're making this hole much more difficult. Basically a long par 4 now. Oh no. Oh no, get out of the water. Sit. Sit before the water. Sit before the water. No. David. The water is so far left. What are you thinking, sir? Lord. What in the hell? That was just such bad execution. Oh, don't go in another tree, you douche. Oh boy. Two ugly swings in a row. Regular rough at least. I have a tough little pin. I have to hit a fadey 55 that carries there. Oh, it carried there all right, you absolute prick. All right. We can put it. Come on, you're letting your team down, man. All right, it's 30, 18, moving quite a bit. Catches the slope, rolls down and in. 18, 19, 6, 6, 6. Oh, man. All right, got to come back for my team. Sorry, team. Come back right here, team. Come on, team. Nice. Yeah, I'll check it out after the round here. I pulled it. Sit. Shoot. Chipping? Been a while. Bother. For par on 14. We still have some holes left, man. Get it together. Ooh. Almost took it to the other side of the hole and missed it. $224. Just pushed it. Oh, man. Good strike. That would have been so good. Lands on the green. Maybe. Oh, it was tracking. Give me one, please. I've won some of the events, and he does these digital AI trophies on the Discord channel for this. And so when you win an event, you get this little like funny AI shot of you on a course that's like named after the event. And they're pretty fun. And then I don't know what happens at the end of all of it. Strong Design Studios making it bigger and bigger. So I think eventually it'll be something pretty fun and cool. I better win before there's like a bunch of really good guys in there. Strong Design Studios, very good golfer himself. He's one of the people I need to fend off. Oh, that was weird. Plenty of room over there, huh? All right, we're losing the swing a bit. How do we get it back? Not sure. How's about? You don't suck, huh? Good idea. Pulling it. Oh, nice. Thank you, tree. Grazie. Get me back in play. Chippy 6-iron against the wind. Oh, so close. I hit it so toey, though. All right, we are sputtering to the finish here. A double bogey and then just some garbage shots. Come on. Pick it up. Jesus. The only thing I've won, so if you look up, there's some old videos on Roxor Golf's YouTube. And I did a match on there and won some prizes during that match like years ago. And then I won this light playing the Bogey's Backyard League. Every week he does a raffle for everyone that completes a round in there. And so I've won on there also. But when you win the events, you just get like a trophy on the website. It's not, no one sends you anything or anything. Set. Come on! And it was too hard. Okay. Calm your mind. Get into putting mode. Feel the putt. Feel the putt. Good par. Let's come up with like a couple other shots here. We were at -5. Just absolutely cruising for a minute. We have totally flummoxed since then. My team needs me. I think the other guy is +14. Oh no. Woohoo. Yeah, putter is a Odyssey Versa 12. Center shafted with the big white line. Base balance with the giant reverse taper grip on there. Had that for about a year. I like it. I'm so lucky it didn't register that. Because I hit it like crap. I've gotten so many no reads lately. Bullshit. Okay. Let's have some command here of the stick. Right? Be good. Bounce. Oh, good strike. Weird follow through. Good strike. Nope. Maybe. Oh God, I want to give it one more. Ready? The little one. 19 feet, 10 stimp for a bird on 17. 6.2, 6.5, 6.2, 0.5. Hold it. Did I hit it hard enough? No! Darn it. Wanted that. Tedski there is. So if you have GS Pro, you're paying $250 a year or whatever it is to have GS Pro, get all the new courses, etc. The leagues, are $80 a year, I think. So if you just want to play in the Par 3 League, the Scramble League, the Pro Tour, the SGT Tour, the Web Tour, the Tips Tour, and some of the money games are done on Discord through there, sort of. All those are included with the $80 basic Simulator Golf Tour membership. If you want to play in the leagues that are run by people like me, then you pay an extra $60, I think, coming out to $140 a year, which I say it's like $10 a month. It's the best $10 a month I spend. Like, I'll spend that at the freaking gas station easily, like twice a week. So for $10 a month, basically, you can do all the leagues and all the things, and you can get invited to clubs like the one I'm in with this Twisted Stick stuff for the $140 a year option. I think it's $140. Someone will correct me. Hang on. Hang. Opening? Yes. Look at that. This is a very uncomfortable driving course. Like, I've found most of it to be quite annoyingly looking to drive it, which has resulted in some pretty bad drives. Oh, shit. I shanked it. It's just such a non-committed swing. Okay, we're falling apart here. 36 6, some green to work with. Kind of keep it low. Jesus Christ. Height. Gosh, what a horrible ending. Look at the front 9 and the back 9. Good Lord. Sorry, team. I was rolling, and then I let us down. Damn. Dang it. Alright, what can we do? Fun. Let's do the pitch and putt. Let that one get away. All right. Well, Foof, in my little tournament box that I click, it shows me all of them that I want to play because those are the ones I've signed up for. And then I spend a ton of time on that SGT website, like looking at the league standings and looking at the stats, and I think all that stuff's really cool, you know, when I show up on the top 3 of strokes gained putting, or I was the closest from 10 to 30 yard shots for the week. So I go look at all that all the time, and so that helps me know which ones kind of to play next and which ones I need to play. The club has been kind of fun because all the things add up to like a ranking system in there as well. Like we're all kind of in a PGA Tour season, sort of. So anything that says Twisted Sticks, I just kind of got to play so that I can keep up with everyone else. And then I play the Pro Tour, sometimes the Tips Tour, and then a couple par 3s, and my league, and that's about it. So it's really not that much, but I'm out here most nights just giving it a go and trying to put down some scores that get me kicked out of the No Pros League. All right. So this one counts. That special event team thing, if I did horrible there, it's not the end of the world. This one we want to place high, and the leader was like at -9 or something. So this one's going to be tough. $60. Oh, wow. Oh, boy. When you're off by 20 freaking yards, that's bad. Yeah, Q school, or for me, it'll be about time for the senior tour, I think. Oh, get in there. I don't want to putt. I don't want to putt for our lives to be over. All right, stop thinking. It's the shot I just hit, 60. Hold it a tad, but much better. That. God dang it. I have a plan. Okay, 22. I pushed it that much. It doesn't. That doesn't seem right. We get a replay. All right, so far, the leads are very safe. All right. This is my nightmare, having to hit my lob wedge like full. Not even full, but just like hard enough to get it 55. So if this shanks, apologies to my sim space. I didn't mean it. I like closed my eyes. I was so scared. That's confidence for you when you're closing your eyes. Okay, actually, we'll just cheat. I have another club that's better for these distances. 6. Yeah, that was the right decision. Grab that. 52. Do it again. Tough pin locations, though. Sit. Oh, God. Almost got me. Spin. Let's go on a run. That's so soft. All right, sucker. The Senior Open in Rhode Island, second day cut. Yeah, I could do something like that, right? Get cut on day 2 of a Senior Open qualifier. I think that would be like an accomplishment for little old D-Lud golf. Okay, we have to make this. 2. If we get 2 every 5, we'll be at 6, and that will be acceptable. Okay, this is where I disagree with the people who hold in 1 but hit a putt. This is a pitch and putt event. Oh, does it actually say pitch and putt? I guess you can putt. I don't think that's in the spirit of the hole in 1, though. I'm going to try and chip it in. I did misinterpret, like, it's not a hole-in-one if you putt it, you know? Oh, that was really good. What is with this thing lately? So garbage. I didn't even give it a chance. The first one was better. All right, a little scary, but I did not push that 1.2. $14 was the score to beat? That's insane. I've been really close in missing some of these little sideways putts. There we go. You could just do that all day, I guess, probably, if that's what you got to 14 with, was just kind of... Circling Raven. That's a fun name. DE Sim Golf is in this league? I didn't know that. Please spin. We have not done these good today. I didn't bat again. Oh my god. Oh, it's a complete putting meltdown from within 7 feet. Holy hell. We should be -7. We could be on pace for that 14 with like any bit better putting. All right, 30. Get up that hill. Oh, shit. Oh no. Oh my god. Ah, that should have gone in. All right, back 9. Get it together, man. Oh, that's cool. They just added putting made percentages by distance in the SGT events. I don't want to see mine on this round. I'm gonna say within 10 feet, you were 10%. 81. Come on, baby. Find some distances here. Like, you do want it to like land a few yards before the circle, run through the circle, have a chance of stopping. Guys, help me. If I just end up on different sides of the hole, I would be better off. Pick up. Go in. Gosh darn nabbit. Needed that. Maybe we'll have some better luck on the back nine. I think it's the same holes. Up 4, 19 feet. Okay, 19 feet. God, Jesus. I'm literally just gonna have to hit it in the hole. Crazy. Annie. 52. Just dunked it. We did it! We did it! We made a putt. 100% inside 25 feet. He might be. He's very good at just reading what's going on and executing it. All right. We can still go on a little run. Has the night been a complete success? No. Can we go on a run with a nice little 40-yard skipper? Sure. Hit it. Oh. I did that the other night too. Crazy. Okay, I still think this should be chipped. And it's a true hole-in-one. I did the same thing. Like, how could I do the same thing twice? Literally not hit it. Oh, God. Don't even think about it. Let's knock it in. Ha 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 ha. That's so funny. So funny when that happens. Game. Hot Shots is such a good game. Still maybe my favorite game for sure. I know that I've seen that chat happen before in someone's stream, but it's so good. Sit. Sit. You idiot. Why did you hit that so high? Ooh, I think we could putt it. I know it's in the rough. Hear me out. It's going to go downhill. -21 minus 10. It's only 11, but we're in the rough. So we're going to hit it about 15. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It went so right. God, okay. All right, can we get 7 and 8? That's the real question. Actually, who will Gru be tonight? That's the question. I know. Cornbread, I was talking about, it's a pitch and putt, and so I wanted to do the pitch part, and because people were getting hole-in-ones on that hole by putting. I was like, is that a hole-in-one? Yeah, Foof, speaking the truth about some video games from my past. I definitely spent like all night playing Hot Shots and trying to get like the best driver, win some tourneys. Get up that hill. Oh yeah, I knew I had to get it there and I didn't. So lame. Okay. I have one more hole after this. That's it. Okay, I would love for this to go in. 42, 51, 61, 12 point something. Over 12. Pretty big hit. had the right speed. All right, it's our last chance. Last chance to go to 7. I think would put us somewhere in the top 5, maybe at 7, top 6. I have no stopping power. Like, I nipped that. It's 5,000 spin. And it didn't do anything. This would be a miracle. Stay in! God, I hit it so hard. Not my best. How many freaking birdies did we miss? That wasn't backspin. This was just a hill that was there. I'm not getting any backspin on these damn greens. Oh, okay. We're at least bogey free. Somehow. But I don't even want to know how many birdie putts we missed. We missed 9. We missed 9 birdie putts. And I'm going to guess that the proximity to the pin on those is just atrocious. We'll be able to look at that in the stats, I think. Let's see if it says it. Simulator. Sign in. Clubs. I wonder if it's for these events too. Probably not. Pitch and putt. Stats. I was average 11 feet away. And I missed so many. There's a new 5 to 10. Oh, these are the putting percentages. Oh, God. I don't want to know. I'll have to look at that. It doesn't quite say. Interesting. All right. We got some twisted sticks done. We probably left 8 birdies out there tonight that will haunt me in my dreams. But besides that, we did good. Couple clean rounds, actually. 1 double bogey in like 36 holes. That pitch and putt, I shouldn't be bogeying those, but we were able to at least save par on some of that. That was a fun one. We will see everyone later. Thank you, Toast, for becoming the newest member of the D-Led Golf channel. We hopefully have some good stuff coming up. Club reviews, ball reviews, some GS Pro stuff, some SGT stuff, some on-course stuff. So being a channel member helps make all that come true, helps keep the wife happy as well, that this is something that is at least meaningful to some people. So if you like what we're doing here, click join, click the like, click subscribe, share it, do the hype thing, all that YouTube stuff. We'll see you guys later. Peace.